Ja, dann wollen wir aber weitermachen. Nicht wissen wer. Achso. Ja, musst du die Haare wegmachen quasi. Genau, was hatte ich jetzt vor? Genau. Casino. Disco. Dieser Outdoor Mall. Da würde ich einfach nur gerne mal wissen, was es so ist. Ernsthaft? Ja. Sau. Mach das nicht normal. Du glaubst auch, du hast was drauf, hä? Komm her. Fress ein. Steh wieder auf. Yippie! So. Das Auffresse sollst du haben. Okay. Ist verdammt, kann ich auch noch nicht betreten. Hier sammeln sich die Trottel. Ich glaube, beim Schauen, wie viel Punkte. Oh, 14. Ja, okay. Jetzt hat sie das Wetter beruhigt. Jetzt die Katze mir so, hey, raus. Erhalte Schnellwechselkleidung. Okay. Das verstehe ich nicht ganz. Oh, gib mal her. So. Diese Kleidung ermöglicht ein schnelles Wechseln der Kampfstil. Es fehlt ihnen an Verteidigung. Wow, okay. Irgendwie ist das nicht gut. Das macht er nicht, hat schon gute Werte. Nee. Das war jetzt die Punkte nicht sonderlich wert. Yep. Wickeln wir dich und den ans Helm frei. Bei dem Tierstil finde ich halt immer noch am besten, wenn du halt einfach läufst. So. Okay, komm her. Das ist aber so. Danke, Nelly. So. Gehen wir mal in die Videothek.
If you're gonna throw shady looks my way, I'm not gonna let you just scamper off.
My bad.
Don't I know you? Aren't you that Toko credit guy?
Solltest du nicht tot
What are you
sein?
doing here? I thought Kuze took care of you.
Well, imagine my surprise, kiddo.
Why are you alive?
When God closes doors, sometimes he opens a window. You know, when Lieutenant Kuze found out you were hunting me, staying in town was a death sentence. I ran. Getting the hell out of Conrocho was my only hope of escape.
Are you saying you faked your death? That's not easy without connections. No. You bargained for your life by selling out Kuze. Who then?
Now why on earth would I want to tell you that?
I see. You want to make this fun, huh?
Du bist vor mir
As you
weggelaufen.
may recall, I was framed for a murder no thanks to you. Or maybe that's just a memory you left behind when you fled Kamurocho.
No, I'm sorry. That wasn't my intention. Really.
Then tell me, whose payroll are you on?
Not a lot of guys on a level with Kuze. Should be easy to guess.
I'm not wasting my brain cells. Just give me a name already.
It's Shibusawa-san.
Then I have another question. Why Sotenbori?
Simple. Kuze couldn't touch me here if he tried. This is the Omi's backyard. But then, well, I had to run into you, kid.
Shibusawa bit. So what'd you give him to keep you alive?
Nothing. I'm a living liability to Kuze. To Shibusawa-san. That alone has enough merit. Enough merit, in fact, to go to the trouble of planting a fake body. As you can see, Shibusawa-san is all I have left. I'm at his mercy out here.
I can see why. You have an expiration date. As soon as you lose your flavor, Shibusawa's gonna toss you out with the garbage. He's still a Yakuza. Kissing his ass is only gonna keep you alive so long.
You about done, boy? Awful preachy for a guy nipping at Captain Kazuma's heels. He struts around
Pustelig,
town
es
like a
grummelt
saint.
schon, es kommt
But you
dunkle
think that's who he
Wolken,
really
Wolken
is?
los.
Even Kuze knew that. He told me that back in the day, he was a stone-cold killer.
Watch yourself.
No good or evil in the Yakuza. Shibusawa's pouring angel's nectar right now. When it sours, I'll see the devil in him. I'll drink deep until then. Knowing how far you can push the limit, that's all part of the game we play. In the end, Yakuza are just high risk. But they're high reward too, if you're smart about it. Of course the stakes are high. I mean, your life's the collateral. Doesn't get any riskier than that, does it? You would know.
As long as you know what you signed up for.
Yeah. I just need to ride this out. I left money on the table. Kamurocho awaits. That Neon City is still dancing all night long with money to burn.
You think you can go back? And here I thought you were just a dead man walking.
I've already got a protege. A young fool who wants to lend money in the name of world peace. It'll be his face the people see. He'll sparkle so bright. He'll dance and dazzle so clean. Nobody will catch one whiff of me. Even if I do reek like a dead man.
Lending out money in the name of world peace? Ridiculous. And stupid.
Yeah. Stupid. But give peace a chance. Peace finance, that is.
Well, this was closure. I can't imagine we'll ever cross paths again. So you better watch your damn mouth. When you're talking about the old man, not one bad word ever again.
Maybe you should worry more about yourself, my young friend.
If you learn one thing, then learn when to shut the hell up.
Yeah, I get it, man. Back off. Well, have a good one. Kill your son.
Since when do you call me by my name?
Oh, you're kicking too much ass to call you kid. See you then. Oh yeah. You can look me up if you ever need a loan. Peace Finance, yeah?
Still an asshole.
Sicky.
Welcome. Huh? First time coming in? Top quality stuff, every one. Whatever your flavor, we got something to get you there. Just be careful whether you're grabbing VHS or Beta, yeah?
I'm with Tachibana Real Estate. Oda said he talked to you.
Oh,
Die besten
right.
Mitbringsel der vier
Does that mean
Schick,
you're
auf
curious on that?
denen ich war, sind Gratisfächer. Die gingen Dinger sind Life Changer. Ja, also meine Dragon Quest Fächer sind auch super. Die sind aber nur echt unpraktisch.
Yeah.
Great. Give me just a sec. I got a room in the back. For the extra special customers. What's more, there's a phone in there, too. The call from that Sarah guy, I'll patch into the bag. No problem.
Ein Telefon mit direkter Leitung. Das sind Plastikdinger, aber der von 2019 ist immer noch ein. Hey!
So what's this? Your own private little fun room?
Tachibana-san was a big fan, too. In fact, it wouldn't exist without him. It was his money that built it. Make yourself cozy. So, Tachibana-san doing all right?
Yeah, more or less.
The dialysis thing's gotta be hard. Back then, he didn't need it. Not while he was still living here in Sotenbori, at least.
Oh, yeah? Do you and Tachibana go back far?
I've known Oda-san longer, actually. It was me, him, and a couple other guys. We used to run a two-bit gang. Then, maybe 2 years ago, lo and behold, this lone wolf Tachibana turns up. Out of the gate, picked a fight over some stupid shit. Think we bumped shoulders or something. 4 of us versus just one. And Tachibana-san totally mopped the floor with us. Oda-san never lost a fight before, but Tachibana-san schooled him like a kid.
Hard to picture that. The way Tachibana is now.
Well, to put it into perspective, this was before he lost an arm. Besides, if you ask me, the real mind-boggling thing was Oda-san's reaction to getting his ass whooped. Fell in love with the guy's badassery on the spot. Next thing we knew, he was begging him to be our new leader. Seriously, the difference in caliber was clear as day. And it ain't no wonder, considering the kind of upbringing he got.
What do you mean?
You ain't heard? Tachibana-san's the kid of a Japanese war orphan left stranded in China.
He was a war orphan.
Yeah, Tachibana-san's ma, she was Japanese. Just after she was born there in China, the war took a turn for the crazy. She got separated from her parents. They booked it out of there, but she got left behind in Manchuria. Some Chinese farmers took her in. She came of age. Then they married her off to their son, just like that. And Tachibana, well, he followed not long after. Half Japanese kids like him weren't real popular, as you might imagine. Kid had it rough. Chinese all hated his Japanese guts on account of the war. Said he could have been killed for being a half-blood any day. That nobody would have even batted an eye. Minus one exception, that is. Apparently the local mafia were the only ones that never treated him rough for it. Guess they were all outcast types, you know? Nobody had any money, and a fair share of them came from bad families. So Tachibana-san just naturally went down that road too, sure enough. He'd been walking the walk for a hell of a lot longer than any of us had. Hell, Oda-san's the older one, but he started calling Tachibana-san Aniki, if you can believe that.
Oda.
Yo, your shop gonna tend itself? You got a customer out there.
Crap, really? Sorry, gotta go. Make yourselves at home.
So what? He talk your ear off?
Yeah? He was telling me some of your crew's backstory.
Let me guess. Was it the one about how I jizzed my pants over the boss? Take it with a grain of salt.
What about you? I figured you'd take longer to get here.
Me too. Heard an interesting tidbit, though. Apparently, Makoto Makimura's corpse turned up floating in the river a few days back.
What?
The real one's alive, so it's gotta be somebody else. Heard about a few other incidents, too. A body count like this means the Omi, Shibusawa's boys, or both are on the move. And if that's the case, you can bet they're still out for Makimura. But I guess bitching about it won't help much. I'll take over phone duty, so why don't you go grab a bite or something?
Huh?
Doesn't take two grown-ass men to wait for a phone call, does it?
Yes, you got a point.
Jetzt mir über ein bisschen Fahrt beschweren würde, ich kann genauso gut einen Vorgeschmack von Vorgeschmack auf Oscar genießen, bis der Anruf kommt. Ah. Gab es einen Unfall? Eine Explosion? Was, sowas, ein Gasleck? Oder das hochgegangen ist? Nein, die Leute, die es gesehen haben, sagten, es sah aus, als hätte jemand eine Bombe im Auto platziert. Eine Bombe? Du meinst also, jemand hat Lisa absichtlich ermordet? Ja, das muss ein Yakuza gewesen sein. Die anderen Chinesen sagen, es hätte sich um die Omi-Allianz wegen irgendwas geprügelt. Puh, das hat keiner mitbekommen. War ein guter Kerl, hat viel getan, um Leute hier zu helfen. Die sich selbst helfen konnten. Apropos, Verlust. Klingt, als hätten die Yakuza hier jemanden getötet. Wahrscheinlich hat das aber nichts mit dem Grundstück zu tun.
You'll regret this.
Leute, ich will doch einfach nur was essen. China-Restaurant. Da habe ich gerade keine Lust. Ping.
いらっしゃいませ。
So. Nom, 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 nom.
That's so good.
ありがとうございました。
Achso, das ist wieder so. Irgendwie, da dachte ich, es war jetzt ein bisschen was Besonderes.
いらっしゃいませ。
Ah, ich kann jetzt übertragen. Okay.
Out of my way.
Men in Black, okay. Sich bloß nicht blitzdingsen lassen. Wo ist das Schwert? Ach, hier. So ein bisschen die Stadt erkunden. Aber wo kann ich denn noch hin?
You'll regret this.
Du hast Kohle. Nicht mehr lang. Ah, das ist schön, wenn diese Geldsäcke auf einmal auftauchen. Steh auf. Und flieg wieder. Gib mir den Knüppel. Können wir da Videos angucken? So. Ja. Jetzt kribbelt meine Nase, aber wieso? Ernsthaft? Immer der Kumpel ist dabei. Oh, Pitcher piepst. Ich schätze, das bedeutet, dass er Anruf von Search bekommen hat. Wie auch immer, ich soll jetzt zurück zur Videothek gehen. Dupidupidu. Hab genug Spaß gehabt. Meh.
If you're looking for Oda-san, he's in the back room. Guess he got his call from that Sarah guy.
All right, got it.
Hold up. This is a big deal you guys are taking on, right? You, sure you're all ready for it?
Ready for what?
Anything. I don't know none of the details, but I imagine it's got something to do with the string of Yakuza incidents happening around town lately, right?
Yeah, I can't really say anything.
Don't have to. Not while Tachibana-san's involved. That pretty much guarantees it ain't gonna be pretty. Anything could go down around him and it wouldn't surprise me.
Stimmt, ich finde kein einziger Job einen, den ich von Tachibana erhalten habe und schön nennen würde. Sollte besser annehmen, dass ich auch von werden würde. Außerdem gehen wir direkt nach Tokio zurück, wenn die abgeschlossen ist. Ich sollte vorher alles erledigen.
Fair enough.
Right. So don't let me rush into being reckless. You take all the time you need to get good and ready.
Thanks.
Ja, das Ding ist,
Yeah?
ich könnte jetzt, glaube ich, das Einzige, was ich machen könnte, wäre das Kolosseum da grinden.
Good. You're here, Kiryu.
Yeah. You got the call from Sarah?
I did. They'll hand off Makimura at one Benton Inn. It's over in a neighborhood called Camellia Grove.
Camellia Grove. Benton Inn.
Right. We'll head there now and meet with Sarah. If the coast is clear, we'll take custody of the girl and get out without any trouble.
You mean right now? Seems kind of rushed, doesn't it?
The town's crawling with guys looking to get their hands on her. We don't have the time to be proper about this. Apparently, our little Miss Makimura didn't know she'd inherited the empty lot. Not until Sarah told her, that is. The previous owner was her grandfather, as it turns out. Died about 2 years ago now. But by that point, she'd already run away.
Run away.
Yep. Hence the reason nobody had a clue where the hell she was all this time. And while we're talking mysteries, she's also gone blind for some reason. She goes from one tragedy to the next, and suddenly inherits land with $1 billion yen. Guess God figured it was about time she deserved a break.
Yeah, one that comes with getting hunted down by the Yakuza. Ask her how much she's thanking God right now. I'll bet it's not often.
Like we even need to ask? From what I hear, they've had her running scared for days now. And the body count keeps climbing. In any case, she says she's got no attachment to the land and wants to get rid of it ASAP.
I see.
Okay. Ready to do this? Here's the plan to get her out. First, you head into the Benton Inn and collect the girl. I'll wait outside. Keep a sharp eye on who comes and goes. As soon as we leave the inn, we make a beeline for Kyoto. We'll take the bullet train from there.
Too dangerous to get on at Shinosaka, you think?
Just being cautious. For all we know, Shibusawa and the Omi have eyes on the local stations.
Right.
Hey, Kiryu-kun. This mission's basically the whole reason you were led into Tachibana real estate. I expect you to deliver. Whatever happens, you keep Makimura alive. If we can get the empty lot, you'll have the leverage to see about keeping your man Kazuma safe.
This is it.
Alter bekannter
Camellia
Platz.
Grove.
Quit staring like a damn tourist. You ready? I'll be here watching for anybody suspicious coming in.
Got it. See you in a few.
Kiryu-san of Tachibana Real Estate.
Sarah, Nikio Consortium. Have a seat.
Kiryu, Tachibana Real Estate.
Kazuma-san's told me about you. To that end, I'm aware of your present circumstances as well. However, now's not the time for etiquette or chit-chat.
Okie dokie.
This is Makimura-san.
I'm Kiryu, from Tachibana Real Estate.
Makimura. Nice to meet you.
I'll be in charge of seeing you to Kamurocho, together with a colleague named Oda.
You're my bodyguards, then?
Yes.
Honestly, I didn't even realize my grandfather had passed away until just now. Getting dragged into this insanity because of some piece of land he owned that I've never even heard of.
It must have been hard.
Just recently, a man who'd been looking after me was killed. He took me in, and now he's... I couldn't care less about the money. Just let me be done with this land already. Please.
I understand.
Give Tachibana-san my regards, Kiryu.
I will. If I may, miss. Excuse us.
Es kann auch mal einfach sein, ne?
Over here, hurry. Time to move.
Man's voice.
Is something wrong?
You gonna stand around, or we doing this?
Let's go. Makimura-san.
All right.
What's up?
Nothing. Probably.
Sorry to rush things. I'm Kiryu's coworker Oda, by the way. My bad. Didn't mean to make this awkward. Kiryu, behind us. Car in the right lane. They're tailing us. Been at it for quite a while now. And here they come.
Shibusawa.
What?
Okay, Taximann. Zeit für Trinkgeld.
Damn it. They found us. Hit the gas!
All right.
Wait, what's going on?
Oh oh.
break here. Kiryu, make him count. Hang on. Why do you have this? You should be thanking me. Now shut up and shoot.
Ich glaube, das ist das einzige Mal, wo Kiryu wirklich aktiv in der Knarre. Schießen. Nachladen, okay. Wieder verlassen die Zeit. Okay. Ich brauche nicht auf Reifen oder sowas schießen. Wow. Wow. Er muss auf jeden Fall mich um den mit der fetten Knarre kümmern. Wow. Wo kommt der fucking Raketenwerfer auf einmal her?
What's that sound?
Kein Problem.
What is wrong with these guys? Are you serious?
Fucking Helikopter-Minigun. Nope. Ich muss den... Ja, gut. Das reicht schon. Immer Minigun ist die Leute. Ja, vor allem so fucking fucking Helikopter. Da werden ein paar Leute hoffentlich ein paar Fragen stellen.
Damn it. We'll lay low here for now.
Son of a bitch. How in the fuck did Shibusawa find us like that? Relax, Oda. She's already scared enough. Fuck off! Like it's my fault?
Actually, I'm okay.
Well, isn't that just great for you? What the hell are you doing? I'm gonna check downstairs. Sorry about that. Hey, you really okay? You sure you're not hurt?
Kiryu-san, that's your name, right?
Yeah.
Oda-san's tense, and I think I can tell you why.
Why?
I'm pretty sure I've heard that voice before.
Huh?
Well, cat's out of the bag, huh?
Oda.
Don't move, Kiryu.
I said don't move! What do you think you're doing?
Forgive me. But I'm gonna have to cancel the girl's little meet and greet with Tachibana.
What does that mean?
Sorry, man. Neither of you are leaving here alive.
Ooh. Ich habe zumindest gerade unter Beweis gestellt, wie gut ich im Knarren bin.
You alright, Makimura-san?
Yes.
That cane.
Sarah-san gave it to me. Just in case, he said.
Guter Mann.
Still, I didn't expect to use it on someone from Tachibana Real Estate.
How about an explanation, Oda? Why turn on us? You said it yourself. You're supposed to be Tachibana's sworn brother, right?
Kiryu-san, on his left arm. Does he have a tattoo? Is it a bat?
Oda? Yeah. It's there. He's got a bat tattoo.
I knew it. As soon as I heard his voice, I was almost certain.
What's this all about?
2 years ago, that man abducted me. He kept me prisoner, sold me like cattle.
What? Explain yourself.
You hurt the woman. To her, I'm the scum of the earth. Killing me'd probably be letting me off easy.
So you figured you'd shoot the two of us instead? What did you mean you can't let her see Tachibana? This doesn't make any sense, Oda. The hell's going on here?
Time to clear things up.
Oda!
Fine. We'll talk. The tattoo. It was to mark the guys in the gang I headed. We all had it. Back then, I borrowed money from the Mafia on the mainland. Stowed away on a ship to Japan 5 years ago. Ever since, I took basically any work that pay in Sultanpuri. Burglary, armed robbery, you name it. Conned girls and sold them off too. And more than a few times. Our girl here, she just happens to be one of them.
And what does all of that have to do with Tachibana?
Thing is, not long after I sold her, believe it or not, that was when I first met Tachibana. He was different. First time I ever got my ass handed to me by pure force. It was so one-sided, I couldn't even be mad. It was more than strength. I'd been wallowing at the bottom. He came along and gave me hope. After that, I practically begged him to take us under his wing. Asked him to get the same ink as us. I had no pride. I knew my place in life was under him. I'd carry him straight to the top. But instead, I wound up costing him his arm. He lost it protecting me. A rival gang took us by surprise. So I swore Tachibana-san would be the one man I would never betray. Ironic. No sooner than I swore that. We were hanging out one day, when he saw that damn show. It was some investigation about war orphans in China. In one bit, they'd pulled some old footage that must have been shot a few years back. About some orphans who came over to Japan after discovering they had relatives here. And when I saw that girl's face, I remembered. I recognized her, because I'd just sold her to a crew of Korean mafia types. Age checked out too. Usually I'd laugh at a coincidence that crazy. But it was worse.
Mother. Xiaoqiao.
I couldn't believe it. I'd sent that girl to hell for a stack of yen. And then the guy I'd dedicated my life to serving says she's his fucking little sister.
Well, he fucked up big time.
Makoto Makimura. She's Tachibana's sister?
Is that really true? This isn't some trick?
I'd say we're past that. I got no reason why. It was too late to do anything. It was a long time ago, but I knew that wouldn't make a damn bit of difference to Tachibana-san. So with that, I had one of two choices. Let you meet him, knowing it would be the end of me. Or double down, erase you from the equation permanently, like it never happened.
So, I take it that's the real reason you tagged along to Osaka?
As luck would have it, nobody but me had any clue I had reason to kill her. If I said it was Shibusawa's people, or the Omi that got her, nobody'd question it. But now that's all over.
Hey, over here! There's a way upstairs!
That's Shibusawa's crew. Damn.
Oda-san, can you stand?
Huh?
We have to get out of here!
But he's... All that and you still want me coming with you? How naive can you get? Kiryu, can I have my gun? I'll slow him down as best I can.
What?
Look at my leg. If I'm gonna die here, I want to go out being useful for Tachibana-san.
Oda.
I know it's ridiculously selfish, but will you tell him I said that? Tell him Oda wanted him to know. Please. Tell him that I loved him. From the bottom of my heart, I did.
I will. But don't be a hero. Go easy and at least they shouldn't kill you.
We'll see.
Kiryu-san, what about Oda?
Come on. There's no more time for words.
Thank you, Kiryu.
Over there! I see him!
I'll keep you safe no matter what. I promise.
Okay.
Give us the girl, Kiryu! This is the last stop for you anyway!
Nope. Ich glaube eher nicht. Sollte noch ein paar Leute mehr. Will die brauchen. Ah. Spiele das Spiel schon wieder. Das ist so eure einzige Chance, irgendwas geschissen zu kriegen. Boah. Rechts. Wow. Ich kann sagen, das kann nicht so lange halten.
You alright?
Okidoki. Das ist nicht sicher. Okay. Dann auf die harte Tour. Ace sorgt dafür, dass das richtig wehtut, Junge. Das war gemein. Oh. So. Time to die.
This way.
Where'd the girl go?
I really don't know. So...
And here I thought you'd actually turned on Tachibana. Why didn't you hand her over right away?
Ain't it obvious? Sarah got the drop on you guys, didn't he? And after I told you she was in Sotenbori, served her up on a plate. If you just grabbed her a little bit sooner, then... Oh, maybe I could have stayed out of Osaka.
That's on Nishitani of the Kijin clan. Paid him a fortune and he still screwed up. And again, look at you. Disappointing.
Don't worry. I'm not making a pass at you. I just needed a place to spend the night.
Yeah, I know. So my brother, what's he like now?
Well, for starters, he's extremely calm. He's smart, too. Keeps his emotions in check.
I see. That's quite a change from the brother I knew.
That right? How long's it been since you last saw him, you think?
10 years. I was 10. He was still just 15. Despite that, it didn't stop him from leaving my mother and me behind for Japan. Last thing I heard, he was headed to Osaka.
I see. And that's why you were in Sotenbori? You were looking for Tachibana?
Mm-hmm. 2 years ago, I ran away from my home in Tokyo. When I got to Sotenbori, I started asking every Chinese person I found if they'd seen him. The man with the bat tattoo? He was one of them.
Oda.
Right. He said he thought he knew the man I was looking for. So, I went along with him. Though, if what he said is true, he hadn't yet met my brother. It was just a lie. I swear, I'm a fool. Honestly.
Even so, you're closer to your brother than you've ever been. Kamurocho awaits.
Honestly, I get scared thinking about him now. How much he's changed. The brother I knew wasn't a strong person. Back when we lived in China, we were always bullied for being the children of a Japanese woman. Even when we went to the movies, when the lights went down, people would start spitting on us. It would last throughout the whole film. We were so afraid. So we learned to take it. Maybe the Mafia was a way out. The only way he felt he could defend himself. Just like that, he was gone. But for Mom and me, it was only much later we learned my grandfather was living here in Japan. My mother was ecstatic to finally have a way out of China. So was I. For a moment, I thought we might finally have a place to call home. But I was wrong.
Huh?
How could it? We were family, but we couldn't understand a word each other said. I studied Japanese. Studied it so hard I forgot Chinese. For my grandpa, I adapted to Japan. But my mother... she didn't have time to adjust before she killed herself. And it's been the same ever since. Everybody who's tried to help me, one of them is dead. Another, I don't even know what happened or where he is now. It's all a disaster. Everything. My life.
Yeah. Disaster. When you're walking alone in the dark long enough, it can start to feel like the light will never come. And it's too hard to take the next step.
What?
But it's impossible to know what's waiting for us down the line, beyond the darkness. All we can do is choose. Stand still and cry, or make the choice to take the next step forward. You pick whichever one feels right for you. I'll be there when you're ready to choose.
I'll go to Kamurocho.
Oh. Ich weine noch eine Runde.
Brother again. So, will you make sure I get there? Kiryu-san.
Sure.
Jo. Big Money. Momentan haben wir einfach nur... Okay, quasi Storypunkt erreicht. Eben durchgezogen. Okay, Kapitel beendet. Wir sind auf jeden Fall jetzt auf dem Richtung Final Stretch.
Hey, anyone home?
Oh, if it ain't Kiryu-san. Didn't know you were still kicking. Huh? Look, she's a real beauty, but you seriously bringing a girl to a place like this?
Sorry, but we don't have anywhere else to go. I was hoping you'd let us lay low for a bit.
Yeah, sure thing. Sorry the place ain't anything fit to show a lady. Especially the, smell.
I don't mind. Sorry to intrude.
It's nothing to apologize for, miss. Just, Kiryu-san, I gotta tell you, this really is no place to leave a young gal like this.
I know.
Please, sir. It'll just be until my brother comes to get us.
Your brother?
Yeah. Only thing is, he's not picking up when I call him. I need to go see him in person. And the sooner the better. Can you stay with her until I'm back?
The girl's brother. Any idea where he is?
He should be in Little Asia.
What the? Oh, so he's in Kamurocho. You had me thinking I'd be keeping her here for days. If it's just a Little Asia, why don't you just take her with you?
The Dojima family's why. This time it's her they're after, not me. I can't take her anywhere till it's safe. Not even Little Asia.
Dojima's men are after her, huh? This girl? What for?
You're better off not knowing.
That's the truth. Well, I still owe you for saving us from those homeless hunter punks. Leave her to me. I'm on it.
So, warum antwortet Tachibana nicht? Ich schätze, der schnellste Weg, das herauszufinden, führt zu Little Leisure. So, Tokio und Osaka wechseln. So. Guck, was für ein Festmahl. Ich bin zur Seite. Diese Frau. Ich kenne sie von irgendwo. Das ist es. Sie sieht aus wie eine Frau in diesem Kameravideo. Ich habe so viel gegessen, dass ich mich ein wenig müde fühle. Vielleicht ruhe ich mich einmal ein bisschen aus. Der Typ, der sich in sie verliebt hat, er hängt vor Gitarre rum. Ich habe versprochen, das ihm zu sagen, wenn ich die Frau irgendwo sehe. Ich schätze, ich muss das durchziehen.
You Kiryu-san?
I'm just here to see Tachibana. I can't get him by phone. Please, let me through.
I know. I'm not here to stop you. As a matter of fact, Chen-san asked me to wait here for you.
Chen-san. The local elder, right?
Yeah. Follow me.
Is Tachibana all right?
Come see for yourself.
Tachibana.
He's weaker than before, if I'm being frank. In fact, his condition got pretty bad for a couple of days. He just woke up a while ago, now that he's finally stabilized.
Apologies. I didn't intend to be so out of reach, Kiryu-san. That said, I'm fine now.
Take all the time you need.
Tachibana. I found Makoto Makimura. She's here in Kamurocho. I left her with one of the homeless guys camped out in West Park. She's waiting for her big brother to come get her.
Oda-san told you then the truth about Makoto. You know she's my sister. Please forgive me. You see, I was planning to tell you everything once this was settled. I thought I'd made that clear to Oda-san, but I suppose not.
Tachibana.
Yes?
Oda. He tried to kill Makoto.
You what? What do you mean?
That's the last I heard from Oda. Haven't been able to reach him since we left Osaka.
I see. In that case, I doubt he's still alive.
Perhaps not.
All of this is my fault. 10 years ago, rather than choose to stay and wrestle with my own fate, I ran from everything. I abandoned my mother and sister, and as a result, their lives were thrown into chaos. And now Oda shared the same fate.
Tachibana.
My blood made me a pariah in China. To everyone, they called me a Japanese devil. And behind every cruel and painful utterance lay a war's worth of venom against Japan. I was just a boy, a scared child who feared everyone around him, day and night, until at long last I fled the country. But in doing so, I'd forsaken my family. All those years of hatred for being a Japanese boy in China, and now it was the Japanese who called me Chinese.
During those early days in Sotenbori, my only focus was to stay alive. Defend myself however possible. Once a person sets foot in the underworld, the only way to survive is to devour those around you. To climb a ladder fashioned from their bones. Show a moment's weakness, and they'll devour you instead. Then, after finally growing numb to it, losing all sense of good or evil, I learned that my mother and sister had come to Japan. They'd made it all the way to Kamurocho. I left Sotenbori to find them, and used whatever power and influence I'd won to set down roots in Kamurocho, to form a network of knowledge. What I would do once I found them, I had no idea. Still, knowing all I did to them, the pain I'd caused by leaving them behind haunted me to no end. I could scarcely live with myself. All my efforts were for naught. All I learned was that my sister had vanished from Kamurocho just before I could find her. As for the rest of my family, they had long since passed away. That, and one other thing. My sister's inheritance. The tiny plot of land she now owned was effectively a ticking time bomb. A fatal obstacle to the Kamurocho revitalization project.
Right. The empty lot.
Correct. The Dojima family began funneling tremendous sums of money into real estate acquisitions for the project. No expense was spared. If their plan bore fruit, Dojima would become rich beyond imagination. For every yen spent, he would gain that money back tenfold. However, if their plans were met with an obstacle due to the existence of one empty lot, my sister would become their target, a name and a face for their problem.
Right. And that's exactly what we're seeing now.
That is why, as soon as I realized the possibility, I approached Kazuma-san, captain of the Dojima family, in an effort to negotiate my sister's safety. It was my best bet.
And Kazuma-san took that deal? Why?
Because Kazuma-san feared the consequences of Sohei Dojima gaining any more power than he already possesses. He knew the stakes.
What?
Dojima's influence already far exceeds the bounds of both his intelligence and his judgment. Kazuma-san feared the sort of rampage unique to small men drunk on disproportionately large power. If Sohei Dojima acquired the empty lot, it would almost guarantee him the seat of captain at Tojo clan headquarters. Very little would hinder that. In time, he would become the Tojo clan's third chairman. Even Kazuma-san, in all his power, would be unable to stop him. Kazuma-san advised me to build a real estate firm around the intelligence network my search had created. It was his hope that I would secure the empty lot before the Dojima family, and all the while, protect my sister. In addition, the firm would hold the cards for however long they could.
So Tachibana real estate. You're saying that was all Kazuma-san's idea?
Not just the birth of Tachibana real estate. These events circling around the empty lot, they've all played out according to his design, like clockwork. The perfect play, penned by nothing short of a genius. Take our meeting, for instance. Would we even be here if he and I hadn't joined hands? No. This alliance was essential to us realizing our goals. I would find Makoto, and he would control the Tojo clan from behind the scenes. Even still, my sister, having walked out on my family, I deserve all her hatred. Just a few days ago, Sarah-san informed me that she'd lost sight in both of her eyes. In light of that, I thought it would be best to keep my identity a secret.
Having doubts? Sounds like you wouldn't make the same call.
Right. The woman you had described to me, Makoto Makimura, is that right? It's her. Beyond a doubt. Beyond question. That's my sister. Why else would she have come to Sotenbor? She was looking for me. For one hardly deserving. She kept searching all these years.
Tachibana.
Kiryu-san, I implore you. My sister. Xiaoqiao, I need to see her. That's the only reason I've hung on this long. The only reason I'm here. I won't run again. Not ever again.
The wait's over. And I can tell you she doesn't hate you. Although, you know she still needs your help, right?
Right.
They're downstairs! It's the Dojima family and they want Tachibana-san! I don't know how, but they found you!
Are you kidding?
Why now? Why did it have to be now?
Are you able to stand?
Yes.
Here he is! It's Tachibana!
You're here for Tachibana? Oh, you're not getting him.
Huh. I see you're still breathing, Kiryu. About time we change that!
Ich glaube nicht, dass die das ändern können. Ich hätte doch noch niemand eine Chance, wenn ich alleine hier bin. Yeah. Räum mal auf. Das ist das Problem, wenn man halt keine Leute killt. Die lernen dann halt einfach nicht draus. Schon, das war vorerst ja, dass sie die einzigen waren. Aber sie wissen, dass du dich hier versteckt hast. Sie werden noch mehr kommen. Es werden noch mehr kommen. Das stimmt, wir sollten durch nicht dagegen gehen.
Seems Little Asia is no longer safe. We need to move. Kiryu-san, let's hurry to West Park.
You mean to Makoto?
Dojima won't rest, not while he's after the empty lot. I'm afraid nowhere is going to be safe for her. The time is now. We sign the papers and get her in the clear.
What's wrong?
Eyes open. We're being watched.
What?
Kiryu-san!
Schon ziemlich cool.
This isn't good. It's him.
You know this guy?
I've seen his face before, in the mainland. As far as I'm aware, he has no equal. They call him Lao Gui.
Lao Gui?
The murder in the empty lot. They thought an amateur did it. And the police. They were so convinced they put all their attention on you. That takes a professional. Lao Gui could do it easily.
What's that mean?
If an assassin of his caliber is working for the Dojima family. That night, he's almost certainly the one who killed Kurihara-san.
出来吧，丽华社长。我并没有接到要杀掉你的命令。
What's he saying?
He wants me alive. Seems I'm needed somewhere. Kiryu-san. There's no running from him, not from Lao Gui. As it stands, he has the upper hand on us. However... you still have a chance. On your own. Makoto, take care of her.
Tachibana, don't go!
只要你不乱动，我就不需死在你眼前。
合同里没说要杀那个男的，所以我对他没兴趣。
Ja, irgendwann geht's auch Kiryu nicht mehr so gut.
You. Jensen?
Tachibana-san was taken by the Dojima family about 3 hours ago. I have men from Little Asia looking for him. With luck, they'll find him before things get out of hand. A Dojima officer called Shibusawa apparently knew that Tachibana-san was receiving dialysis here. It seems that Oda has been leaking information to him for some time.
Shibusawa. He's just been letting Tachibana run free this whole time.
Oda was Shibusawa's lapdog. I assume his plan was to let Tachibana-san do the work of finding Makoto Makimura, then swoop in and take her. At least, that's what I would do were I him.
Damn it. So what do you think? Can they really figure out where they took him?
I can't promise anything, but we're doing all we can. You see, I'd even considered naming the boy my successor in due time. Truly, I'll do whatever it takes to help him. So, perhaps you are already aware of this, but the empty lot was just one piece of land owned by Tachibana-san and Makoto Makimura's grandfather, a man by the name of Genzo Makimura. After the end of the war, hard times forced him to sell off most of his property. However, records show that he negotiated with 4 different buyers to deliberately sell the land off in small, carefully selected parcels. If I had to guess, it was in order to retain the rights to one small sliver of it.
Why would he do that?
At the time, Genzo Makimura had a daughter living in China, though they were separated. That was, of course, Tachibana-san's mother. Perhaps he hoped that one sliver of land would serve as a beacon to help her find him. A guiding light, should she ever make the journey to Japan in search of her father. Mind you, that's simply what I might do in his place. Ironic, isn't it? That it would be a father's love for his daughter that would condemn her children, thrust them both headlong into the center of a Yakuza power struggle. But that isn't Makimura's fault. Nor was he wrong to will his grandchild the land. No, it is you, Yakuza, who are to blame. Is that not so? By now, the Dojima family will be subjecting Tachibana-san to extreme torture in order to capture Makoto Makimura. Nevertheless, if we were to take direct action against Dojima, I can almost guarantee you the Tojo clan would no longer suffer Little Asia to exist.
I'll go as soon as you tell me where. I'll get Tachibana out. Whatever it takes.
That is precisely why we tended to your injuries. I understand you may still be in pain, but you must assist us in this task.
You couldn't stop me.
Very good. We'll contact you once we learn Tachibana-san's location. In the meantime, I'd ask that you watch over his sister.
Ja, ich sollte nach mal kurz sehen. Es ist nicht so, dass ich viel tun kann, bis ich Tachibana finden. Nee. Ich muss immer wieder dran denken, das ist halt einfach sehr angenehm, dass ich halt überall speichern kann, weil ursprünglich war das dann so, du kannst halt nur an, wirklich nur Telefon speichern. Das heißt, du musst nochmal so quer durch die Stadt rennen, nur um speichern zu können. Was ist jetzt schon wieder?
The Dojima family.
You had us looking for you. The men upstairs decided they're tired of dealing with your crap. Kill on sight, they said.
Damn.
seriously. How long you think you can keep one foot in the grave like this? Tell me, how's it feel? Huh? You let Tachibana talk you into picking a fight with Dojima, and got the rug pulled out from under you. Though he's probably 6 feet under by this point, too. Ain't that right? Nishikiyama?
Nishiki.
You've got no friends left, understand? So how about we put an end to this thing, huh, Kiryu?
Kiryu, Kuze's putting Tachibana through the ringer right now. You know as well as I, it's only a matter of time till he gives them the empty lot. Be straight with me. Do you really think there's any hope?
Where's Tachibana now?
They're not telling us rank and file, guys. Even if I did know, I couldn't tell you.
This is where things really get fun. Fantastic! We'll be your audience tonight. Now what say you two slug it out till one of you drops dead?
What the hell?
We'll even let you take the credit, Nishikiyama. You can climb to the top over your brother's dead body.
I gotta tell you, Yakuza are some of the dumbest sons of bitches I've ever known.
Huh? You talking about me, smartass? Care to explain what the fuck you mean?
The empty lot's going to be Dojima soon enough. Once it is, that's the end for Kazuma-san. And you think I'm going to sit back and watch that happen? Your sorry ass is dead wrong. Huh? Ain't that right, Kiryu?
Brother power.
Do you have any idea what you're doing? Like I said, you don't want to side with me. You'll only—
Shut up! Come on. You think I give a rat's ass about the Tojo clan if you're out? Say whatever the hell you want. We're brothers, whether you like it or not!
Nishiki.
Richtig Ichiban.
We're in this together. Let's till death do us part.
You want to go all in, then fine. I got nothing left to say.
Klamotte aus. Let's go.
You little bastards. All right then, bro. Let's rock.
Yeah.
Immer meine Schusswunde ziemlich schnell geheilt, aber was soll's. Das war gerade einfach zu cool. Bro punches. Yeah. Flieg. Time to die. Meow.
Ah, damn. Forgot I feel friggin' invincible around you.
The feeling's mutual. Bro.
So muss das.
Nishiki. I need to head to the homeless area in West Park.
Huh?
Makoto Makimura is hiding there right now. And until we can get Tachibana back, it'll be up to you and me to keep her safe.
Yeah? Oh, cool. You got it. Let's go.
So. Erstmal gucken, ist irgendwas anderes abgeschottet? Nee. Jetzt gerade nur am gucken. Da. Ja. Würde ich sagen, dann gehen wir noch mal kurz.
How are you still alive at this point? It's kind of amazing.
Got lucky, I guess. And I had a lot of help.
Well, I'm real damn glad you made it, bro.
We're not out of the fire yet. Right now, it's Tachibana we need to be worried about.
Yeah, I know. Whatever I can do, just tell me, okay?
Da.
We're headed for the homeless camp, right? Where you stashed Makoto Makimura? You got a friend there or something?
Yeah. What about it?
No, just thinking you've probably been through a hell of a lot. That night we spent slurping ramen feels like a million years ago.
Na, na, na. Hier nicht mit der Knarre rumwedeln. Meine fucking Schusswunde ist doch erst. Einfach auf einer Straße erschießen. Okay. Ich habe es mir fast gedacht, aber ich dachte, ich probiere es zumindest. Kann ich zumindest mit dir was zusammen spielen? Ja, das geht. Das hat mich jetzt so ein bisschen gewundert. So. Können wir hier rein? Okay.
Watch it, man. Yo, Kiryu.
Gut.
If he wants a fight, let's give him.
No. Ich wollte noch mal gucken, ob ich mit ihm vielleicht Baseball spielen kann. Mhm. Nee. Fortgeschrittener Kurs. Erstmal Einsteiger.
Let's play ball.
Ja. Okay, da dachte ich zuerst, ich muss halt dann ziehen, wo der hingeht, aber ich muss hier nur auf.
Let's play ball.
Ich muss halt ziehen, wo der hin soll. Da. Hey. Ah, shit. Das machen wir noch.
Let's play ball.
Mach mal, ey. Ich treffe den Ball mittlerweile zumindest. Gucken wir mal. Einsteiger, fortgeschritten. Und was ist das? Experte. Goldrausch. Richtige Timing, verschiedene Treffen und das Ziel jetzt gewinnen. Ja. Okay. Bin Super Goldrausch. Jo, 5 Mille. Ja komm, jetzt einmal um den Abend zu beenden.
Let's play ball.
Booyah. Ih. Einmal nicht getroffen und schon die ganze Kohle weg. Ih. Wundert mich denn nicht, dass die dass die Baseball dann irgendwann dann doch noch mal ein bisschen runtergeschraubt haben.
Let's play ball.
Jetzt kommt ein langsamer. Ah. Warum treffe ich die einfach nicht? Ich habe ja 3 Bälle. Quatsch, 19 Bälle oder sowas. Aber dann dreimal verhaust, dann ist vorbei. Geht doch. Oh yeah. Shit. Schade. Aber schon deutlich besser. Damit kann ich leben. Gut. Dann machen wir hier erstmal Feierabend.